Hello everyone, I hope you are all safe and doing well. Welcome to our presentation on making healthier fast food choices, brought to you by the Nutrition Committee at the Riverside Free Clinic. The following presentation is designed to inform and educate, not provide medical advice. You should always consult your doctor when it comes to your personal health or before you start any treatment. My name is Nabil and I am a third-year neuroscience major at UCR. I hope you enjoy our presentation.
Hello everyone, welcome. My name is Melanie Lopez. I am a third-year public policy and Spanish major. My pronouns are she, her, hers, and I hope y'all enjoy our presentation.
Hi, my name is Kendrick, and I'm a third-year biology major at UCR.
Hello, my name is Zaina Madanat, and I'm a third-year bio major at UCR.
We have prepared this presentation to help you make better decisions when it comes to eating fast food. What is fast food? The concept of fast food has been around for almost 100 years now and describes food that can be easily prepared and served in a restaurant by dine-in or drive-thru, and oftentimes lacks nutritional value due to the way it's made, meaning that it can be a bit unhealthy, especially in large amounts. So to start off, think about your favorite fast food place and your favorite order. Now, if you know fast food is unhealthy and you choose not to eat it, then good job, keep it up. If you do find yourself picturing a juicy Big Mac or whatever the case may be, keep watching this video to learn more about the nutritional contents of a Big Mac and healthier alternatives. Data from the CDC, the Center for Disease Control and Prevention, describes that from 2013 to 2016, 36.6% of adults consumed fast food on a given day. Though fast food can be low in nutritional value, our bodies are naturally inclined to like it. This has to do with our body's natural desire for sugars, fats, and salts. What fast food restaurants will often do is load their meals with these three ingredients in order to make the food not only taste better, but make people more inclined to come back and eat more. Fast food can become an easy, convenient choice when you find yourself buying food during a short lunch break, or maybe when you don't have food ready for you at home. Fast food can also be very filling for a low cost, so it's understandable why one would choose it over a home-cooked meal. Repeated long-term consumption, however, is very unhealthy and is linked to several health problems, including obesity, heart disease, and even depression, just to name a few. Still, fast food is a common part of the U.S. diet, and in this presentation, we are going to give you several healthier fast food alternatives at some of your favorite places. Before we continue, I want to talk a bit about calories and the difference between healthy and unhealthy calories. Fast food is dense in unhealthy calories, which are not as easily used by the body and provide you with the long-lasting energy you need from a meal. Unhealthy calories turn into fat in the body that is difficult to get rid of. Unhealthy calories include sodium, saturated fats, trans fats, and added sugars. If you want to build more muscle and have a healthier body, you should replace the unhealthy calories with healthy calories. Healthy calories are efficiently used by the body, meaning they provide you with the energy you should receive from a meal. Healthy calories are good for maintaining a healthy physique and even aiding in steady weight loss. Healthy calories include protein, unsaturated fats, vitamins, and other nutrients. Let's start with McDonald's. Here we have a comparison between McDonald's most famous item, the Big Mac, and the grilled snack wrap. A Big Mac usually goes for about $4, while the snack wrap is around $1.70. Some things to watch out for are high amounts of fat and calories. You can buy 2 snack wraps for the price of 1 Big Mac and it would still have less calories and more nutritional value. For example, 1 snack wrap has 18 grams of protein, so 2 snack wraps would have 36 grams of protein, which is more protein than just a single Big Mac at 24 grams of protein, while also costing less than a single Big Mac. Having 2 grilled snack wraps also gives you less fats overall, especially saturated fats, which is important because higher amounts of saturated and trans fats in the diet have been linked to higher rates of heart disease. An alternative option is the Caesar McWrap with grilled chicken, if they are sold out of the grilled snack wrap. You can pause the video to look at the side-by-side comparison and visit McDonald's Nutrition website as well to find out more. Now we have a comparison between grilled and fried foods. Grilled food in general has more protein because frying destroys much of the protein and minerals. Fried food also uses more fat and can increase your cholesterol. Fried food also contains carcinogens, meaning it has ingredients that have been known to cause cancer. In general, try to choose a grilled option over the fried for better health benefits.
To visibly demonstrate how grilled foods are better than fried foods, let's take a look at the famous nuggets at Chick-fil-A. Grilled nuggets are only 210 calories while fried nuggets are 390. That's a 180 calorie difference. To put that into perspective, in order to burn 180 calories, one would need to do approximately 40 minutes of walking. The amount of fat, carbs, and protein in grilled nuggets are 5 grams, 3 grams, and 38 grams, while for fried nuggets they are 18 grams, 14 grams, and 41 grams. Now on this next slide, we will be discussing the next topic of lettuce wraps versus bread. People who are trying to lose weight and improve their health know how important it is to regulate daily caloric intake. So that's basically how many calories you take in within a day. One of the most prominent benefits of using lettuce wraps instead of traditional tortillas or bread is that the produce has substantially fewer calories. A standard hamburger bun contains more than 50 grams of carbohydrates and around 200 calories. If you replace the bread with lettuce, you'll be getting around 3 grams of carbs and less than 10 calories, as well as a number of beneficial nutrients. Sometimes bread can get a little bland, especially if you have the same sandwich multiple times each week. A benefit of replacing the bread with a lettuce wrap is that you can switch up the produce variety for a change in flavor and texture. Iceberg lettuce is most commonly used as a wrap, but you can also experiment with many different types of other leafy greens like romaine, red leaf, radicchio, spinach, or escarole lettuce for a unique twist on all of your favorite lunches and dinners and even breakfasts. To give a real-life example of lettuce versus bread, on this next slide we will be presenting the protein-style burgers at In-N-Out versus their regular burgers. The protein-style burgers aren't any different from the regular burgers, other than the fact that its buns are placed with lettuce wraps. Looking at this slight difference in wrap choice, we can see that the nutritional facts change drastically. The amount of calories, carbs, and protein in a protein-style burger are 520 grams, 8 grams, and 33 grams. But for a regular burger, they are 670 grams, 39 grams, and 37 grams. There's clearly a huge difference in values here, and this is merely because we have changed from bread or buns to lettuce wraps and any type of leafy green wrap.
Another popular fast food chain most people visit is Taco Bell. One of its most popular menu items is the Nacho Bell Grande, which has a large amount of calories, fat, and sodium for just one serving. In fact, the amount of sodium in one Nacho Bell Grande order is nearly half of what a regular person needs daily. Comparing this to the chicken soft taco, we see that the chicken soft taco contains less calories but is still filled with the nutrients you do need, as you can tell by its lower number of sodium, carbohydrates, yet still higher protein count, making it a much better quality over quantity meal. Feel free to get more than one serving if you're feeling hungry, add in some more vegetables, or even ask for the vegetarian upgrade. Jack in the Box is another one of the biggest fast food chains in America. One popular menu item many people get is the Bacon Ultimate Cheeseburger, which contains 930 calories with nearly 1,600 milligrams of sodium and 65 grams of fat. In fact, if you just eat one of these burgers, your daily needed intake of macronutrients is nearly completed. A potential healthier alternative to this could be the grilled chicken salad, which contains grilled chicken, a healthy source of protein, combined with shredded cheese and vegetable salad to make a great, healthy meal any time of the day. At a lower calorie count, this menu item still provides you a healthy amount of essential nutrients such as protein, carbohydrates, and fat. An important thing to remember when you visit these fast food restaurants is to choose the right and healthy sauces, which impact your health just as much as the main courses do. Some of the best sauces you could have are salsa, which contains plenty of vitamin C, mustard, which comes with plenty of anti-inflammatory benefits, hummus, a great source of fiber, and guacamole with a healthy amount of fat, and fiber packed inside. However, some sauces could be detrimental to your health if taken in excess, like ranch dressing, which contains a ton of calories, or barbecue sauce, which contains an abhorrent amount of sugar in it. There's teriyaki sauce as well, with an unhealthy amount of sodium in it, or syrup, with a ton of high fructose in it.
Another fast food restaurant that can be included is Carl's Jr., specifically in the aspect of breakfast. Two options that can be picked from the menu is the bacon, egg, and cheese biscuit and the breakfast burger. From these two options, the best one to pick is the bacon, egg, and cheese biscuit. This is because of its nutritional value. While the breakfast burger has 830 calories, the bacon, egg, and cheese biscuit only has 590 calories. It is important to keep in mind the amount of calories one will intake in each meal. Other indicators that demonstrate why the bacon, egg, and cheese biscuit is the better alternative is due to its less amount of fats, cholesterol, and sodium, as you can see from the slide. It is also important to keep these categories in low numbers to avoid health concerns. In terms of dessert, McDonald's offers the baked apple pie and chocolate shake. The better option in this scenario would be the baked apple pie. This is because the baked apple pie has significantly less calories than the chocolate shake. Even though the chocolate shake is a small size, it still contains more than double the amount of calories the baked apple pie has. The better option here would be to have the apple pie because not only does it contain less calories, it also contains less sugars of 16 grams compared to the shake that includes 74 grams of sugar. And in addition, the apple pie also contains less sodium. In fast food restaurants, there are a variety of portion sizes that you can choose from. This ranges from small, medium, and large. As the serving sizes increase, so does the meal's calories, fat, and cholesterol. Here are some tips to keep in mind. Try choosing the smallest combo size, for example, regular cheeseburger with a small drink and small fries. And if you're ordering a larger combo, try sharing the meal with others. It's a good alternative. It's also important to remind ourselves that serving sizes can trick us into consuming more calories, fats, and sugars than originally planned. In addition, we have included some resources for your reference. The first one is CalFresh Food, which is the CalFresh program federally known as the Supplemental Nutrition Assistance Program. It issues monthly electronic benefits that can be used to buy most foods at many markets and food stores. The CalFresh program helps to improve the health and well-being of qualified households and individuals by providing them a means to meet their nutritional needs. The next resource is the WIC program, which aims to safeguard the health of low-income women, infants, and children up to the age of 5 who are at nutrition risk by providing nutritious foods to supplemental diets, information on healthy eating, and referrals to healthcare. Another resource is the Riverside University Health System Medical Center website, where you are able to find more information about the programs I previously mentioned, as well as the farmers market that serves low-income communities, nutrition recommendations, and action plans for the Riverside community to live a healthier lifestyle. And finally, there is the City of Riverside website that has further resources, including a list of food pantries and distribution centers where residents can obtain items for their personal need.
Here I want to list just a few suggestions to help you make healthier choices at fast food restaurants. Some of these include bringing your own side dishes to the restaurant, such as fruits and vegetables, of course making sure that the restaurant allows you to do so, switching out your soft drinks for beverages that contain nutrients, such as orange juice, milk, and water, over drinking a soda, and limiting or avoiding creamy sauces such as spreads, ranch, Thousand Island, and blue cheese due to high levels of saturated fat and sodium. Just to summarize some of the more important points from the presentation, aim for less fried items, avoid high calorie and high sugar sauces, try to drink water or drinks with some nutritional value, and if in doubt, ask the restaurant for a nutritional pamphlet. I hope that with these suggestions, along with information from the previous slides, you can make healthier fast food choices. Thank you for watching, and please check out our website for more information regarding healthy at-home recipes, as well as other information regarding the many committees we have here at RFC.